There was a time on the tail end of the Cold War where we were fighting radical ideas both abroad and at home. President Reagan famously said, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction." He also said the states created the federal government, not the other way around. And something changed. A movement began to keep government limited, accountable, and closer to home.
Ronald Reagan told Tamara directly that we really need think tanks out in the states.
They both recognized that the federal government was getting too big and too powerful, and the states needed to preserve a certain amount of their powers.
Tracy grew this network from something small to something large.
Yeah, I can remember very early on when I wanted her to play the role she has played for 25 years now.
She's built on that great legacy and heritage of the people who came before her, but then built it into something that you see today.
In the beginning, there were only 22 think tanks. Today, we've got 64 think tanks across the states. These people employ over 1,000 employees and collectively bring in revenues of $224 million. It's huge.
SPN has evolved from organizations focused on generating ideas, publishing white papers, to being organizations that know how to make those ideas actionable and to reach people who are decision makers in the media, in policymakers.
SPN has started to evolve in a different way now as the durable freedom infrastructure is building solidity in states.
Marketing ideas, conducting policy research, and lobbying for reform bills isn't enough. We need litigation centers, media, leadership academies. We need to market to the entire state. That would allow us to pull multiple levers of influence so that we don't just get freedom of fair hearing, we win and we defend those wins.
So with the durable freedom infrastructure, our network has not only taken on the toughest battles, we've taken on the toughest people, the Whitmers, the Cuomos, Newsoms, the Bidens. We've gone to the Supreme Court. We have launched successful ballot initiatives.
This network is getting more wins than ever in state capitals, but the threat from Washington, D.C. has to be dealt with. This is why we created the Center for Practical Federalism. We're doing this to support our network in reaching state and local elected officials, governors, AGs, state lawmakers, to support them with the tools they need to push back and protect representative democracy.
The biggest impact that SPN has made is it changes lives and truly empowering people in a way that I don't think any other network has been able to accomplish.
We know what needs to be done. We already have the game plan, the ideas, the access, the credibility to do big things.
There's huge opportunities for the future of the United States.
Make no mistake, we are just getting started.
For 33 years, we've helped Americans live freer, more prosperous lives by shifting power back to the states. And that momentum is only growing. Now is our moment. We're winning in the states. And when all 50 move forward together, we're making one great nation even stronger.